Everyone, this is our iteration planning sync meeting for the conversion group on digital experience for March 13th. We're going to chat about what we're going to work on this iteration. I'm going to hand it over to Jess and kind of go around the room.
Thanks. Yeah, so this iteration is the free trial landing page coming from paid searches. I did, excuse me, an iteration for Friday, so it might be something we can pull in immediately. Just want to get some last feedback around TBD. As well, we got finally unblocked from our painted door test on the homepage, and we have a catch-up meeting on that tomorrow, so hopefully that will also go pretty quickly. I've also got a releases page as the next project after that, which is kind of a sister to the release post page we did a while back. And I'm Slippers DRI this sprint, and just doing a whole bunch of QA and covering for everything else. It can be a fun sprint. Let me pass it to Megan.
Yeah, starting off in this iteration, there's no issue, but we kind of had a little fire drill this morning. The categories file was changed with the removal of 2 stages to combine into one new one. So that broke a few things on our site on the platform features and our GitLab pages. So I fixed that. Now there's an MR out for that one. The time calculator from last week should be good to be deployed today pending a code review. And so there's an issue, a follow-up issue for this iteration. Just due to the sake of time, the code's pretty wonky, so I want to take some time to refactor it because it's not the best. It's not very scalable and not very reusable right now. And then in addition, in the making of the new calculator, Jess discovered actually that the tooltip, our Slippers tooltip component, isn't rendering like centered when it's in the top position mode. So I'm going to look into if that's a Slippers thing or like a buyer experience thing, and if there's just something we need to know when using that component. Does it need to be documented, or is it just a code fix? That's all I have right now. I'll pass it off to Elise.
Okay. Well, this sprint I will be finishing the section navigation, and right now we are testing in the real scenario in the buyer experience repo, and the next step is to add it finally with the right sections, right tags, and all stuff. After that, next challenge is to detect why the CSS is adding to the page as HTML tag, because this is a performance issue. That's it for now. It's a lot of research and detect why. If something else comes through the sprint, well, we face it. And that's one.
All right, Tiamat couldn't make it. She's out this morning. She's finishing up that guest users on Ultimate Calculator, as well as fixing some learn links on the GitLab Learn page that are not rendered correctly. And she's on deck for some of the painted door and or free trial tests if those get good to go. Just bandwidth to work on some of those as well. I think that's it. Thanks, everyone.